Hi, my name is Ben Frazee. I'm a third year business administration major with a leadership minor here at Wartburg. And my community project for Baldwin Fellows is to introduce a soccer clinic at Wartburg that includes both the Wartburg men's soccer team and then the surrounding area of Waverly and other areas around. Um, so the first, do you want to introduce
Yeah, I'll
yourself,
introduce myself.
Michael?
Yeah, I'm Michael Holzer. I'm a computer information systems major with a leadership minor here at Wartburg. I am currently a sophomore, and my project will be an app for Wartburg that will help students be more inclusive and informed of activities and events around campus.
So first, we both were able to attend the leadership conference online through the academy. And the first question that we were given was, "What does the warrior ethos mean to me?" And to me, through the sessions that I was able to watch and listen it to me is to never quit. And then that next part about never leaving a fallen comrade behind. Um, it kind of spoke to me not in the not the realism sense of it. Like I know that's probably not going to happen in real life, but kind of being on teams throughout my life and opportunities like that, where as a leader, you can't just be looking at like the top 10% of a team. You have to be looking at everyone. You can't disclude someone just because maybe they're not as skilled or something. You got to include everyone. You got to be a leader to all, or you can't be a leader to anyone.
Yeah, and mine was very similar. My warrior ethos was always give your best effort, never give up, even in times of hardships or when challenges arise. And I felt like that was a very big theme throughout the whole conference. Um, and a warrior ethos, really including everybody. It's like what Frazee just said. It includes everybody. It's not just yourself.
And then a couple of the sessions that I was able to attend, I really enjoyed. They were by Colonel Lee Van Arsdale. And the reason I enjoyed him so much is because he was actually a part of Black Hawk Down, which is a movie that I was able to see many years ago. And just being able to hear his side of that story and then also what was going through his head with the warrior ethos and the decision to not leave a fallen comrade behind was really inspirational. It definitely gave an inside look on that. And then as well as that, I was able to listen in on his Q&A session, which he talked a lot about being able to create that trust between a leader and their followers and how it needs to be included with feedback and that two-way trust instead of just barking orders and like forcing people to listen to you. So
Yeah, one of the sessions that really resonated with me was General Charles Q. Brown Jr. He talked about never getting beat due to lack of trying, because we'll always have failure, but it's how we treat and cope and overcome that failure that ultimately matters. Because without trying and you fail, then there was really no reason to trying to achieve the something that you were trying to achieve. But as long as you try and you fail, then you really did not fail.
and finally, overall the whole program was really interesting to be able to be a part of it. Something that I'll definitely take away that will impact me as a leader and throughout my project is just to the never quit. That part of the warrior ethos, they talked about it quite a bit. Just being able to power through the hardships and make sure that even when you're in like the time of your darkest hour, that you're able to push through. And I think that really applies to with my project because um, with COVID going on and the pandemic, it's been hard to really push forward with creating a soccer clinic just because a lot of parents and families aren't quite comfortable putting their kids in that situation right now. So it's a lot of forward planning into the future. Um, so it's just been something where I've had to think a lot about, okay, like I know it's not going to happen now, but I need to push so it can happen in the future.
Yeah. So along with overcoming your obstacles or always giving your best effort, I saw the theme and learned that leadership does not mean everything will go our way constantly, um, either for yourself or for your followers or for your group mates. And that applies to my project because when my project fails and I'm trying to achieve an obstacle or achieve a goal and overcome an obstacle, I must try my hardest, even if I constantly fail. And this has already happened time and time again where either I fail in getting a design out or trying to implement a component. And the same thing goes for somebody that's working with me. If they don't meet a deadline or if something else goes wrong, we just have to push forward and just keep it going.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to us.